It would be unsurprising to see the NBA expand into additional locations across the United States and Canada as its popularity grows and it becomes one of North America's most popular entertainment vehicles. With so many major cities still lacking an NBA team, the league should take immediate action. Making some long overdue additions to the NBA's roster would be extremely beneficial in the long run. Plus, with the rivalry heating up and new teams establishing themselves, I believe we can all agree that adding to it can only enhance viewership. So without further ado, here are the 9 cities that desperately need an NBA team in 2022. At number 9, Louisville. In basketball-crazed Kentucky, Louisville is the largest city. Most importantly, it is one of the larger American cities without a professional sports club from the Big Four. This is a nice spot for the NBA, which likes to have clubs in mid-sized cities with no other professional sports. Portland, San Antonio, Oklahoma City, Memphis, Sacramento, Orlando, and Salt Lake City are just a few examples. The majority of teams also generate brisk business. Louisville would fit the bill and strengthen the NBA's already strong southern presence. Does Louisville have the distinction of being the southernmost city in the United States? Finally, the KFC Yum! Center of the Louisville Cardinals is an NBA-ready venue. Louisville is nearly the same size as Memphis and Oklahoma City, so the NBA would be putting a lot of money into putting another club in that general area of the country in a true mid-sized city. There aren't many billionaires willing to buy a team, there aren't many significant corporations willing to acquire arena suites, and the Yum Center has previously been the subject of lease drama from the university. The Pacers may also raise an objection. It's only approximately 100 miles from Louisville. At number 8, Austin. Austin is the largest city in the United States without a Big Four team. It's also in the top 50 cities with the quickest growth rate. Austin's lack of a major professional sports team is bizarre. The demographics, young and diverse, match the NBA's desired population. The Spurs D-League squad is based in Austin, which is 80 miles from San Antonio. For better or worse, Austin is Spurs country. There's also the issue of a lack of a pro-level arena and the intimidating presence of the semi-pro athletic program of the University of Texas Longhorns. At number 7, San Jose. San Jose is the 10th largest city in the United States and is home to only the Sharks of the National Hockey League. It's Warriors territory here. Despite the fact that the Bay Area can support 2 NBA clubs, the Warriors will not allow it. Make a suggestion for a team name: the Cloud of San Jose. At number 6, Kansas City. The NBA is about to open a new arena. Everything we've been paid for. Waiting, as lonely as a concrete structure can be. Kansas City is a mid-sized American city with an NFL team and an MLB team. For these types of cities, the NBA prefers to be the only game in town. Why choose Kansas City over Louisville, which is smaller but more exclusive? To be honest, given the alliteration and presence of the Royals, the Kings moniker fits Kansas City better than Sacramento. The Sacramento Boogie is a tribute to the Kansas City Kings. At number 5, Richmond. It's the state capital of Virginia and a vibrant young city in desperate need of a professional sports club. It would be the perfect market for the NBA to enter. It goes without saying that a city with a growing population, a vibrant business community, and an expanding nightlife scene would have a full house at every single game. Plus, with the VCU Rams already making Richmond a basketball-crazed community, an NBA team in this up-and-coming city would provide the league with an exciting new money stream. At number 4, Pittsburgh. It's hard to believe Pittsburgh doesn't have an NBA team, despite having the Steelers, Penguins, and Pirates. With a lengthy history of championship success, there's little doubt that this hardworking American city should be on the league's radar as a potential new expansion location. The Steel City is well deserving of its own NBA club, and it's only fair that they receive it with a thrilling new expansion squad. At number 3, Vancouver. Vancouver, which was once home to the Grizzlies, would be a great new market for the NBA to consider reintroducing. With the Grizzlies having played in Memphis for numerous years, the league now has a golden opportunity to reintroduce an NBA team to the Great White North. This would be fantastic for the league as they continue to expand overseas, with some of their greatest young players hailing from Canada, like Andrew Wiggins, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Dylan Brooks, and RJ Barrett, just to name a few. It would also bring back a lot of good memories from the Grizzlies' glory days up there, as they continue to tap into the overseas market. The NBA would also expand its appeal by creating a team in the North and persuading great free agents to sign hefty contracts north of the border. At number 2, Las Vegas. Sin City is swiftly becoming the next great American sports town, having added a spate of new professional sports teams in the last few seasons, including the Raiders, Golden Knights, and WNBA's Las Vegas Aces. Bringing an NBA team to Vegas, which is often regarded as America's playground, seems like a no-brainer. With their large market appeal and reputation as a city that never sleeps, they'd undoubtedly become a new free agent hotspot. Making Las Vegas a basketball town would introduce a new exciting element to the NBA, and the star power they'd be able to attract, along with their commercial appeal, would transform the city into a pro hoops powerhouse. At number 1, Seattle. They're a city that was robbed of an NBA team after years of historically excellent play and the selection of some of the game's finest players. With all-time greats like Jack Sikma, Lenny Wilkens, Gary Payton, Shawn Kemp, Ray Allen, Rashard Lewis, Kevin Durant, and Russell Westbrook having previously worn a Seattle Supersonics jersey, it's difficult to ignore the fact that the city was robbed of an NBA franchise and is long overdue for the return of pro basketball. Bringing back the Seattle Supersonics to the NBA is an absolute imperative, given their rich history. Especially after receiving so much acclaim from some of the league's best players, it wouldn't be strange to see a slew of superstars sign long-term contracts and finish their careers there. After considering all of this, recreating the Supersonics could be the league's next best step. Well guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Top NBA, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a video. See you all next time.